Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Settling in now, Martine Maldonado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Into the box now, Myles Straw, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Luis Torrens. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jared Kelnick is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. In the air, down the line in left. Brantley on the move. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Dylan Moore. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Taylor Trammel. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The set and the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and 1. Here it is.
Inside ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now the relay home. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So now to the plate, Kyle Seager, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he has an even 10 hits in 36 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1, and he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding into the box, Evan White, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Mitch Haniger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Mitch Haniger.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And it's fouled away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2. Here it is. Grounded softly to the right. Gurriel picks it up. A Toss behind the back. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Mitch Haniger remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 17.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Leading off for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Kenyan Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 99, Kenyan Middleton.
Now the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Striding in, Michael Brantley. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Kyle Tucker will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Swing and a liner, but foul. None out, runners at first and second. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ken Giles gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 58, Ken Giles.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Carlos Correa is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 6. Kyle Tucker will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Astros. Now playing left field.
Pedro Baez goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Houston. Number 52, Pedro Baez.
In now, Ty France, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Way to go. The Mariners, the first baseman, Straw.
First pitch coming, here it is. Baez, a former Dodger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Here it comes. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shed Long is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And this throw gets away from him.
Up next is the out.
Stepping into the box, Donovan Walton. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Runners on first with one down. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Luis Torrens. Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jared Kelenic. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Two men are on with two men out. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Grounded weakly toward third. Bregman has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Set to start the ninth in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Anthony Misevich enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth. So coming to the plate, Martine Maldonado, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Misevich, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He was taken in the 18th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Myles Straw. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
Alex Bregman.
At the plate now, Alex Bregman. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They still lead it 6-3. Brooks Rowley comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 58.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got their work cut out for him.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
He's set. Here it comes. Taylor Trammel stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Straw is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine.
Now batting.
In now the Mariners DH, Kyle Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way.
That's out.
Bases are empty here with two men out. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Row, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now, and this is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
First pitch on its way. Ty France is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
A ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Houston Astros came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Lance McCullers wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Brooks Rowley hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.